Hello everyone, this is Soldier here. Welcome back to our Let's Play Project Zomboid. We are just starting out a new day here. And we have kind of set up this house right here, at least for the time being, as our safe house. Or at least the place where we're going to try to store most of our stuff and begin coming out from here to search for our loot that we're going to be gathering. And I have a large field here. I hear a dog. I'm certainly not seeing a dog though. Okay, I don't recall if there was actually anything of interest over here. Are you freaking kidding me? Are we drowsy already? Apparently so. That is just ridiculous that we are already drowsy. I mean, seriously, we just freaking woke up. Yes, when I die, as I'm sure it's likely to happen before too terrible long, I will not be taking any perks or traits that cause us to have to sleep more often than normal here. I think I'm going to try to sneak up on this zombie over here. Well, I would have if there weren't like 3 of them. If I could take them out with like a single hit, you know, I mean, that would perhaps be different, but unfortunately, we're not quite that good. Somebody's firing a couple shots over there. Climb through here. Alright. Trapping for intermediates and expert fishing. Let's go and take that. I don't recall if I may already have expert fishing book. I don't remember for sure. Fishing for beginners. We have farming for beginners. Now we'll have fishing for beginners. That's good. So we may have some more books here. Another farming for beginners. We've already read that one. Blouse and a sweater. We're not interested in that. Canned potatoes. Sugar could be good. That is actually a survival food that is recommended to have on hand if you are perhaps facing the zombie apocalypse or any kind of emergency. We'll just leave that stuff there for the time being. Hopefully we can get around down here without being noticed. I hate being drowsy already. That is seriously actually kind of annoying. Alright. I'm gonna sneak up on this guy here and smack him in the back of the head. Come on now, stay down. I think it's taking so many hits because our accuracy just kind of sucks. At least that's my guess. If our accuracy was better, might not take 20 million hits to actually bash his brains in. Okay, nothing there. Farming for beginners. Once again, we've already got that one. Canned beans. Let's go ahead and take that. The dried ramen noodles. I think I heard something upstairs here. I do believe I am hearing something upstairs. We have some canned mushroom soup. Salt. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the salt. I'm gonna go ahead and have a drink there. Yeah, we're definitely hearing something upstairs. Let's take this water bottle. Have some avocado and some yogurt. Let's eat all that yogurt real quick. Tuna. I assume that's canned tuna. We have some canned soup. And we'll take that garbage bag. The garbage bags can actually be used to, we are heavily loaded right now. Anyway, hello. Yeah, like I was saying, the garbage bags can actually be used to build some water catching barrels. And of course, you need a few other things to completely construct one of those, but in conjunction with a few other things, they can definitely be used for that purpose. Hammer. Okay. Apparently the hammer's the only thing of interest in there. Holy crap! Alright. Yeah, so... Hello. How are you, sir? Why don't you die, please? Okay. I'll take care of that. And... see if there's anything of value in here. Moderate exertion. Let's go ahead and climb through there. Hopefully we don't cut ourselves or anything. Have some nails. Adhesive tape and more nails. Okay. We got to take a bit of a break here. And we are tired, so we actually need to get back home. How long do we have to take a break for? Well, I've taken a break for a bit of time here, and... holy crap, I cut myself. Damn it, man. Why did I go out through the window? That was just stupid. Let's go ahead and apply that bandage to our forearm here. Damn it. I could have gone out through the door. Why did I go out through the window? That was just stupidity. Plain and simple, that was stupidity, my friends. Well, let's get back to our house and maybe we can disinfect that cut and clean it up and take care of it. Hopefully it's fairly minor, I'm not sure. Okay, I don't think this is the house that we've got set up. It is not. And I'm really tired, so I would prefer to avoid engaging in combat here. Not when we don't need to. Yes. Very tired. Our awareness is severely reduced. Please tell me I didn't leave the... Holy crap! Shit. Let's climb through there. Close that thing. We're going to close the curtains as well. Okay. Close that door. We're going to close those curtains. That way the zombies can't see me in here. And we are going to... I think we're going to just sleep here. But first, let's go ahead... Actually, we can turn on the light, I guess. Considering that the curtain is actually closed. We should have some disinfectant here somewhere, I do believe. Perhaps it's in here. I would have sworn that we had found some disinfectant. Perhaps not. Well, can we... I was hoping that perhaps we could use the water to clean the cut that we have. But apparently we can't. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's check our status here. We have slight damage, minor pain. Let's just go ahead and take a pain pill here. And I think we're going to go ahead and sleep. Sleep is something that I do believe we definitely need. We're going to sleep for 7 hours here. Or, no, actually that would be 11 hours. Overall body status is okay. Alright, I think we can go ahead and remove that bandage. We're scratched and bleeding. Let's apply another bandage here to our right forearm. Yeah, slight damage. I think we're doing alright. Let's go ahead and read. Man, I slept for 11 hours and I'm already freaking drowsy. Unfreaking believable. How did they get in my house? Alright, we're gonna sleep for about, I don't know, 4 hours. I don't know if that's a good idea when the zombies are in my house. And let's go ahead and eat something. I think I have some food on me here. Apparently I can't just eat the tuna. Let's eat this cereal. I'll eat about half of it. Alright, so we've got a heavy load. We still have this sunstruck. Nauseous and unable to concentrate, and desperate for liquids. What the hell, man? How are we looking on our skills here? We actually have a skill point available. I would probably like to put that into our blunt skill there. Anyways, those zombies may have left our house here. Come on now. Why won't you die? This is taking a ridiculous amount of swings to kill these suckers. Alright. Holy crap! Dear gosh. Well, that, my friends, was not good. Apparently we are bleeding yet again. Let's go ahead and apply the bandage to our upper torso. I think perhaps on our next character that we create here, we are going to go with something that has some offensive capabilities here. Like accuracy with weapons. Yeah, I think being able to swing a baseball bat or a blunt weapon will behoove us a lot more than being stealthy here. Let's take another pain pill. Okay. Some minor pain. Die! Come on now. Die for daddy. There we are. Thank you very much. Let's close our door, shall we? Let's see if we can deal with the other zombie in our house. I think we may have yet another one in that room. We'll bash this guy's brains in and then we'll deal with this one. Maybe he went out through the window. My house is not quite as pleasant as it once was. Darn it, man. How are we looking up here? Slight damage. We're gonna need some more sheets. Why won't you die, people? Crap, you know what? I think our... No! Don't close yourself in the room with the zombie. Alright, I guess we'll equip this frying pan here as our primary weapon. At one point, I had another golf club, I thought. I mean, we do have this nice pistol here. I could certainly make use of that. Did that thing go back out the window? Apparently it did. Close the curtains. Maybe they won't be so inclined. Ah, crap, man. We might just start using that freaking gun here. I think we're getting too tired. Ah, for crying out loud. Just die already! Ah, jeez. Alright, let's equip this freaking gun, shall we? Where are you, bitch? Come back. Did she leave? Well, the doors are closed still. I guess she left. That's ridiculous. Can I close these curtains here? Ah, we can. That might help things. Close that curtain. Okay. So we have moderate exertion and we are tired again. Let's go ahead and sleep once again here. I guess for 9 hours. And I'm just realizing that I made the mistake of not closing the door as I was sleeping. We are nauseous and our strength and healing is reduced. We are a terrified, nervous wreck, and we are heavily loaded. That all kind of sucks. Tell you what. Yeah, I suppose if we read one of these books that we have, that might calm our nerves here. How about farming for beginners? We'll go ahead and read that. We might want to actually turn the light on. Appears that we are peckish as well. How's this going? Let's just go ahead and speed things along. I do believe that reading the book is going to help calm our nerves. We are getting drowsy again, though. But, as we finish reading the book, that should help. Yeah, we are getting bored. So, strength and healing are seriously... Holy crap, man. So we read all of the book anyways. Ah. Right click to show the treatment to when... Can we remove the bandage from our right forearm? How are we looking there? Holy crap, it's infected. We're gonna die from infection. I don't want to drink, I want to freaking wash the damn thing off. Can we use soap to wash it off? Let's grab one of the soaps and... You know, I would think that we would have an option to perhaps wash our wound with the soap. But, apparently that's not going to help us. I guess we definitely need some disinfectant in order to, wash that. My friends, I do believe we are going to die from infection. I think we're going to go out with a bang, though. We're going to take as many of these suckers with us as we can. And on our next character, we are going to go with something that can kill some suckers. Yeah, maybe swing a baseball bat with a good an effect. Alright. Alright, we have a fever. We have increased danger of death. Not good. Let's take these painkillers. That would at least help with the fever, perhaps. Yeah, we're gonna just Rambo it here for our last few moments on Earth. Or at least try to, anyways. There is someone screaming over here. Alright. You people can freaking die, okay? Ah, crap! Apparently I didn't load the gun. Ah, dear. Reload it. Have a little of that. Yes. Oh, crap. We are encumbered. We have a fever. We're about to die. Yes. Get off of me! You freaking scum. I need a weapon. Some tweezers! No! That's not gonna do it. A kitchen knife. Have a little of that. Get off of me! Yes! I'll take you people. Ah, crap. Our knife just broke. Not good. Not good news. We're gonna use the hammer. Alright. A hammer to the side of the head. That might prove to be useful here. I need to find a freaking doctor. We're screwed. I should have cauterized the wound. I don't know if that's possible in this game. But if it is, we should have done it. We're screwed. We are screwed, my friends. I would end the video right now, but... yeah, because, well... holy crap. You know what, we're just gonna make our last stand here. What? How are you getting up? I just smashed your brains in. There we are. I'm not going down without a fight, my friends. Let's go ahead and apply another bandage. Now our lower torso's all screwed up. Dadgummit, man. I don't think we have much chance of finding some freaking disinfectant in this crappy place here. But, yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll find the disinfectant and we'll actually survive this thing. But, most likely we're just screwed. We've got an infection and it's gonna do us in if the zombies don't. Bath towel, a dead mouse. Yes, the dead mouse will not help us. Oh! Well, we survived for 8 days and 7 hours, and we killed 31 zombies. I think we just died from the infection. And amusingly enough, what actually killed us was jumping out of the freaking window that I broke when I could have gone through the door. I jumped out a freaking window, cut my hand, cut my arm, when I darn well could have just opened the door and walked out of there. And in the end, the infection set in, and we were screwed and died from it. So, the lesson we've learned right here: don't jump through broken windows. It doesn't matter what's inside there. Yeah. If you gotta break the freaking window, just don't go through it. Just don't. You might end up dying from a freaking infection, unless you're 100% sure that you have disinfectant. I thought I had some disinfectant, but I was wrong. Anyways, thank you for watching, and we'll pick it up again on another episode, and I guess we'll probably do some sort of character that can actually bash the zombies' brains in. So, as always, if you enjoyed the videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.